But I'm telling you right now, Shanahan ain't going to take no more fucking shit.
Well, let me...
My modest view, Shanahan's not going to take any more shit. And if there's problems with Kessel, as Billy Waters alluded to, Shanahan is going to come down and read him the riot act.
Trade him. 30 other teams that take him. Now he's got a contract. That's true. And he's got a high contract. But you're going to have to take money back. If you don't want him, trade him. Simple. Yeah. But Kessel is the leading scorer on the team still. He's a -7. Not outrageous for that team. So, hey, guys, he is what he is.
Phil, are there teams under the cap, I'm going to say example like Florida, is there a team under the cap that could take him without having to throw money back? In other words, that's the Leafs' chance right now to get out of the contract by going...
Okay, guys, I'm going to throw a bomb right now before you get into that, Perry.
Go.
I'll tell you where Kessel's going to go if he gets traded. You guys ready for this?
Go ahead.
He's going to go to Ottawa.
Ottawa? Why did you say Ottawa?
Because Ottawa's desperate. Desperado. You know, like Messi.
He doesn't want to put any more money into the team, Frank.
I'm telling you right now, I've not been wrong. You know, the last time I was on a show, we all sat there, and you guys said the Leafs are going to lose. You said the Leafs are going to lose. You guys all picked the score. And Frank D'Angelo said the Leafs are going to win, and I'm going to throw something else out there. They're going to get a shutout. And I picked the score, and that's exactly what happened. I'm telling you right now, Ottawa needs a franchise player.
Phil, let him speak, because it is, frankly, that's a bombshell. Frank has just said that he's going to end up in Ottawa. Frank, you may be right.
I said there's a great chance that it'll go in Ottawa. Ottawa needs a big franchise player. They're dwindling. They're dwindling in bullshit. They're dwindling in bad PR. They're dwindling in all kinds of stuff. The ownership is contradicting themselves. Through one side of their mouth, they're saying we're a small market team. We got to cut back. And through the other side of their mouth, the ownership is saying, if we need a player, I'll find the money.
Which they did with Bobby Ryan. They gave him tons of money, signed him long term. So these guys have the money. But Phil, what are your thoughts? Is Ottawa in play?
I think the 29 other teams are in play. To tell you the truth, I think every team in the league would.
That's the question, though, because Ottawa could take him without having to put the salary coming back. That's the Leafs' hope. If it goes to a team...
Guys, answer the obvious. How below the cap is Ottawa right now compared to the 30 other teams?
Say Ottawa's cap...
You're going to trade money back. You're going to get money back. You're not going to trade draft picks. And if the other team doesn't want to take the fucking players and the money back, then don't... Fine, trade him someplace else. So, you know what I'm talking about? You're not going to just say you're trading him. You're not going to...
No, but what I'm saying is, I agree with you, Phil, and you know better than I do because this is what you did for a living. I'm just saying that if Ottawa wanted to just take him, I agree with what you said, Phil, but if Ottawa just wanted to take him, are they below the salary cap?
Yeah.
They're
well below it.
They're payroll.
Yeah, way below.
So that's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make, Phil. It's very simple. I'm not contradicting you, buddy.
No, I know you're not, but let's put it this way, Frankie. Kessel's your number one scorer on the team. He can score goals. We all know he's going to get 30 again this year. He will, sure as apples, and he's going to score 30 again next year. Is he defensively deficient? Probably is, but you've got to make that do. Now, I heard something just a little while ago. Somebody said that the coach asked him to go to left wing way back, I guess at the beginning of the year, and he said, no, I don't want to play left wing.
This is what Bill Waters had said. He repeated it on our show, that they'd asked him to play left wing. He said no. And 2 weeks later, Brendan Shannon came to the coaching staff. Have you thought about putting him on left wing? He said, we've already asked him. You talked to him. He talks to him. He says no. So Phil,
that's when they should have fired the...
No, that's not what Billy said. Let's verify that. I don't think Shanahan specifically asked him. I think when Shanahan talked to the coaching staff...
No, he went after the coaching staff. He went... This is what he said. You didn't listen. No. He said it, and he said it twice already.
You can hear me out, Perry, and
Go ahead.
We'll verify with Billy. The way I heard the story is that Shanahan came down after the coaching staff asked Kessel with Bozak to switch sides, and he said no. And then Shanahan said, "Did you guys disagree? I think this would be a good thing. I usually don't want to meddle." And they said, "We asked him," and he said, "No, I did not hear that. I heard the part that they said maybe you should talk to him. I do not know if Billy confirmed that Shanahan spoke to him himself. I really don't think he did. When he comes back, I think that's a good argument or conversation to have."